Heart disease is the #1 killer in the United States, and you can join the fight against this disease by joining the Heart Walk next month. Monica Hernandez here, the chairman of this year's Indianapolis event. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Nicole.
This is such a great event in Indianapolis, and today some companies are actually celebrating the Day of Inspired Living. What's happening?
Well, numerous companies are participating in this, and they're having different activities to really support the mission of the American Heart Association and the Heart Walk event. Companies like J.D. Byrider, Angie's List, Bridgestone Firestone, and Roche Diagnostics are among those participating.
And what are some of the things the companies are doing?
Well, they're doing different activities as simple as having healthy lunch items, doing a fun fundraiser like a dunk tank, having a cornhole tournament, or even something as simple as just having those participating share the why about why they support the American Heart Association and the Heart Walk.
Now, the Heart Walk means a lot to me. Both of my grandfathers had heart disease, and this really impacts a lot of us. What does the Heart Walk do to make a difference?
Well, two things. I mean, we talk about both the living and the giving, right? So when we talk about living, we're talking about what you just mentioned, which is that heart disease is still the #1 killer of Americans, and what we can do about that is 80% of those heart incidents are preventable. And so we're trying to inspire healthier living choices like not drinking sweetened beverages, getting out and taking a walk or exercising more, or simply stop smoking.
It's just making simple changes that can really add more to our lives.
That's right.
And how can people be involved?
Well, there are two ways. One is by joining us at the Heart Walk. So September 12th, we'll have the Heart Walk event. We expect to have about 10,000 people down there at White River State Park. The other way is by giving. You know, the money that's raised by the American Heart Association really benefits reducing heart disease and stroke right here in Indianapolis.
And I know that walk is coming up on Saturday, September 12th, so we want everybody to get out there. I know our own Chuck Lofton is going to be joining you.
That's right.
Something very near and dear to his heart as well. Thank you so much for joining us today. For more information about the Heart Walk, all you have to do is head to WTHR.com.